this is another step towards this sort of new way of doing things. And is there pushback from any companies or?
Oh yeah, you just look at like some of the major banks and their consideration around Bitcoin. They all love blockchain because of the efficiencies it can create for their business and potentially new business lines.
Explain blockchain for people who don't know what we're talking about.
Blockchain is a distributed ledger. Basically a distributed database. The source of truth can be verified at any point around the network. And you can see this annotation around how content or how around money like traveled.
So you don't have to go to an institution to get the records.
There's no centralized check. There's no centralized control over it. And I think that is threatening. It's certainly threatening to certain services behind banks and financial institutions. It's threatening to some governments as well. So I just look at this and like, how do we embrace this technology, not react to it in more from a threat standpoint, but like what does it enable us to do and where does our value shift? And that's what we should be talking about right now is like how our value shifts. And there's always really strong answers to that question. But if you're not willing to ask the question in the first place, you will become irrelevant because technology will just continue to march on and make you irrelevant. And it's the people that like are, growing up with this technology or born with the technology, only knowing that technology, or are asking the tough questions of themselves they're going to be super disruptive to their business. And they're thinking about it right now and they're taking action. And, we're doing that at Square and we're doing that at Twitter. And that to me represents longevity. That represents our ability to thrive. And we got to push ourselves. We got to make ourselves uncomfortable and we got to disrupt what we held sacred and, we think is success today. Because otherwise it's not going to be bigger than what we have today.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.